open you.
There we go. Now I'm off break. There we go. Hang on. I'm still sending out messages.
Destroy. Destroy. Let me destroy it. Oh, okay. Right click. Right click is the.
Right click is to. Right click is to use. You'd have. I changed it. I think I always go through controls when I first launch games.
Up. I destroyed it. No, it's not. Yay.
Yeah, you
okay, so left click
things to pick up. Right click on the TV lets you watch it.
For anyone who is new here, hi, my name is Sako. I have never played this game before.
Yeah, I mean it's fairly
fire. Yep. Fire, the power of fire. Okay, I'm staying in here. Now get back here. I demand more fire. Anyway.
I
hate it here.
Yeah, first thing you'll notice is that this farm is dog shit.
No. It looks like home.
It's a dog shit farm though. There's nowhere to plant anything. So
again, like home.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's bad as okay, sure, whatever, Bambi boy. So I will say, be careful about siphoning down grass. It's not super important right now, but later on you do need that to make make hay for animals in silos.
Does it grow back?
Huh?
Does it grow back?
Yes, but so yeah, you may notice you have a bunch of different tools.
Okay, this is just This is Graveyard Keeper, 100%.
So you can also, if you see the little you should see a little exclamation mark below the time, well, below your money, which is below the time in the top right corner.
I might need to do my own version of this game offline.
Yeah, you're absolutely going to. That's why I wanted to show it to you.
Let me see shit. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, now where's my stamina? There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And where's the Viagra? I mean, yeah, no, it is Viagra. Where's the Viagra? The thing that keeps my energy up.
Oh, that's the neat part. We don't have that yet. So, first things first, we need to do some tilling.
Okay.
So, you should have 15 seeds.
Right.
Yep. This is the boring part. All right. Now we water everything.
Seeds go here. Why can't I plant here?
You can.
Oh, it has to be right there. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you can plant it anywhere in here, but
you have to be there.
Yeah, the positioning is a little bit wonkly.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's like American politics.
I mean, sure.
Inconsistent, and worthless.
So another thing to know is that you do have to get back to bed by midnight. Or
look,
no,
I know not to get mugged by. I know not to get mugged by Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's not just losing your money. It's also the fact that you wake up with less energy.
I know. Not get mugged by Santa Claus. Who's bothering me? Who's bothering me? Who's bothering me?
All right, hang on. I do still have a couple more messages to send out, so I'm just going to do those while you roleplay as a lumberjack.
I was not watching YouTube Shorts. Why in the fuck does it keep doing this?
Because YouTube has gone back to trying to push shorts super, super hard.
I hate it. This is why I hate the economy.
No, not at random.
Phil is right. The clowns will destroy us all.
Coin.
Over here.
There. I'm adding you.
Yeah. Wow. What did I do? Oh, right. Also. Share chat, share chat. Everybody share the chat. Hey, Jade. How are you doing? I actually did not see you. I was focused.
Yeah, I'm having to do like, because I expected us to be able to pause this and coordinate like sending out go live messages, and turns out that's not a thing I can do.
Well, look who was wrong.
Listen. All right. Let's see.
Oh, no, my bill. There we go. You had a wild day. I can understand, honestly. I understand that feeling. This entire year's been fucking wild.
Yeah. All right.
Also, ads are starting soon. Sorry, Jade.
So
to ad jail with you.
Let's check the weather report. Okay, sun. That's good.
I timed that way too perfectly.
Right. One thing to know is a huge part of Stardew is the calendar and relationships with the townsfolk.
So
there is a dating sim aspect to this game.
Okay, and which one's the hot goth mommy?
There's not a hot goth mommy. There is a hot goth.
Not interested.
There is a hot goth non-mommy. She is a gamer girl.
Okay, considering I helped a lady in my new apartment catch her dog and get a free pizza as a thanks. Oh, that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
For context, cognitive. This is my friend Jade. They are an amazing streamer and person, and also I'm going to give them a shout out because they deserve it. Why did I shout them out during ads? Why did I do that? I just realized I should have waited.
I don't know. To be honest, I too forgot that ads were a thing that exists.
Ads for... You're not affiliated. You don't get ads.
I know. That's why I'm saying I forgot that they were a thing that exist.
Yeah. This is how I get paid, like 10 cents.
That is more than I get. So, if you will follow me in... there's also forage that you can pick up as you go along. It regenerates each day, but it's randomized, and it's dependent on the season.
And how do I harvest it?
You go up to it, and you left-click it. If you mouse over it, it'll show a little plus icon right next to your cursor.
Got it. So it's like stealing from the babies. Got it.
No. Stealing from the babies is...
Nope.
Stealing from the babies is when you... Where is it? There it is. When you do this.
Found you. Mine. This is mine.
Yep. Yeah. Allow me to demonstrate to you, Random, what stealing from the babies is.
I don't think we're allowed to do... Let me dig.
So...
Let me consume the trash!
So, if you...
Great, Jade. I've never played this game before.
Yeah, if you press F, by the way, Coin, you'll be able to see your current task list.
Pressing Q, nothing.
I said F, but I also don't know if that's the default bind.
To the beach. To the beach. To the beach. Aw, that's cute. There's a child. Why is there a child?
There are actually several children.
I hate that. Let me steal people's mail!
So I think... Okay, yeah. You should get a
The beach
cutscene
is
when you come
this
down
way.
here. Yep, you did.
Hey, it's Uncle Jeff. Oi there, son. Oh, that's Willie. I actually do have a cousin named Willie.
Well, I mean...
I don't have a cousin named Jeff, but the moment Willie came up, I just went, oh god, I actually do have a cousin named Willie. Hey there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. What accent did that give you? Hey, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out here on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I saw a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's piece shit. It's important to me that the old original fishing stay alive, and hey, maybe you buy some from the shop once in a while. Remember, it is a piece of shit. It will break after like one chance.
No, the fishing rods last forever.
There's a good water here and well, all kinds of fish. Oh, hey, my hop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Also, buy anything you catch. Welcome back from ads. I hope you all had a fun and interesting time.
Okay, Jade, I have to ask, which cutie in this game is the one that you love?
And now to proceed to never fish.
No, actually, fishing is this is going to sound absolutely cracked. Fishing is a key part of this game's progression.
I want you to understand, I will do everything in my power to make sure I never fish.
There is a mini game.
I don't care. Until I can get to the sewers, I don't care.
Okay, do you want me to show you the gamer girl?
I have a bunch of inventory slots. I need to bash someone's head in.
As it happens, the gamer girl lives in the place where you can get an upgrade for that.
Ooh, mine.
Alright, so that backpack, once you save up to 2,000 gold, is yours.
Can I sell shit?
Yes.
Can I sell shit? Hey, I would like to sell this dandelion. Thank you.
Okay.
I'd also like to sell all of this sap. Thank you. And I will take this bag of rice. Thank you.
Now I have to remember where Abigail goes on Tuesday afternoons.
Who's Abigail?
The gamer girl.
Well, I meant who the look.
What?
The fucking look. What do they look like?
Purple hair.
You lied to me. Nobody has purple hair here.
She does.
Well, there's nobody by that name.
Because you haven't met them yet.
Yeah, because there's nobody by that name.
Yeah, she lives there.
Nice.
She moved, or not moved, she walked away because they have active dynamic schedules.
Back. Don't you dare.
I think I'm remembering the name right anyway.
The mayor!
Yeah.
Hi, mayor. I'm gonna bash your brains in. I can't bash his brains in. I can't bash his brains in. Yeah, I can give people rocks.
I'd advise against it.
I'm gonna give everyone rocks. But I want to kill the mayor. It would be funny.
It
Who
would
is
not.
this? I will have you know that murder is a perfectly legal pastime in 7 countries.
Yeah, but do you live in one of them?
I mean, I'm about to.
I wasn't aware you were moving.
I'm not.
I know, I'm making a
that's
joke
the-
about the phrasing you used.
Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me. I'm aware.
All right.
Rabbit! Virgil, get back here. Fine. Be that way. Do I have to talk to people?
Yes, it is one of your tasks.
Ah. Scientist and father. Okay, I like you then. I like scientists.
Yeah, he.
Wait. I can shake the bushes. I can shake the bushes.
All right. Oh, right. It's after 5. That's why there's. Yeah, there's not going to be anything in there.
Fine. My head is actually kind of killing me right now.
If you want, we can take a brief break and you can recover.
No. I think I can play for a little bit. Who is in the way?
The carpenter.
Okay, you're hot.
Well, she's also married. The scientist guy is her husband.
Got it. Murder. Got it. I now hate him.
Their daughter is an engineer.
I no longer wish to.
All right.
I'm glad you're having fun, Jade. I'm going home. I'm not getting mugged.
You've still got freaking 6 hours.
I have mate, I want you to know this very, very deep fact. Here in my state alone, being outside of the house after 8 is a surefire way to lose a kidney.
Man, no wonder people from your area think that cities are so dangerous.
Yeah, because it is!
No, it's not! Not
It
here!
is. Yeah, it is in our state. I like my kidneys. I'm not going down the fucking place. I don't want to get shot. Randomly. Seriously, literally one time when I was walking, I was just walking. I was walking on the road, and a random-ass person drove by me, yelled at me for no reason, and I feared for my damn life. Do you have any idea how weird that is? Especially when it happens to you. It's just fucking weird.
I don't have
I'm
any
not even
idea.
in a city. I live in a country. I live in
I
the
know.
countryside.
That's
And
what
that
I'm
happened.
That's what I'm saying. Like that if someone tried to do something like that here in Seattle, they would, like, for one thing, they would immediately be fucking trending on social media of choice, and probably also
How do I sell
our
stuff?
local subreddit. You put it in the box.
I can sell everything, including my own ass.
Yeah, careful with what you sell, though.
Got it, sell everything.
I mean, like, mixed seeds are worth 0. So. And you can't get stuff out of the box once you put it in.
Cool. I mean, when I van walked at night and not be scared walking. What are you doing?
Planting beans.
Okay.
Let's check the weather. Oh, it's going to rain. Wonderful. We don't need to do anything.
Fine. Fine, I'll go not get my...
Weren't you just
I
complaining?
can now wield a torch! Yay! Okay, for real though, hang on. Okay, no, I don't want to fish. We made money.
Yep, from all the shit you put in the box.
Look, it was either going in the box or it was going nowhere, so...
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I should... Oh, I don't have enough. All right.
Okay, thank you. I'm not adorable. Lies. Lies. Anyway, back to the torch.
All right.
Okay, for real though, what is that noise?
What noise?
Aw, thank you. I hear the wails of the damned. Like genuinely, like I'm not joking.
Have you never heard a loon?
What?
It's a kind of bird.
What the fuck is that?
Listen. Animals make noises.
This thing sounds like a fucking screaming. I know cougars scream like women that are being murdered, but really?
By the way, if you get 50 wood, you can make a chest to store shit in.
I would love to have known that before.
Yeah, there's plenty of trees you can cut down.
Yeah. I also could have just made the chest.
I mean that too. But you made money instead, so.
Yeah, the more you know, the more you know, the more you know. I'm going to take your skin later.
You're welcome to fucking try.
I run your universe, mate. Or at least some of them.
I mean, yeah. But...
Yeah, also the chances of me actually doing anything is next to nothing, so...
So yeah, we are not going to get anywhere near deep into the progression of this game today because it's a chill game, so by definition it takes forever to get anything done.
So... Canadian.
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, also, if you watch the TV on certain days, you can learn recipes for cooking.
Why would I need to cook? I can just commit arson instead. Alright, for real though, I'll actually go look, check it out later.
It's very specific days. This isn't one of them.
Okay, now how do I... Okay, quick question.
Yeah?
How do I craft?
How do you what?
How do I craft? How do I found it? Yes. How do I make you? How do I make you? Yep. Do. You go here. You specifically go here to be extra annoying. Actually, no. Can I check? No, I can't. That is bullshit. I can't do that. That is bullshit. Also, are you sure that's a loon? That sounds like somebody's dying or dead. Or
I mean,
both.
it's probably not a loon. I just went with a loon because that's, like, the...
Maple seeds.
It's one of those animals that sounds like the wails of the damned. Do you require fish?
No.
Understood. Money. So, yeah, if I were to tell you that one of the core choices you have to make in this game is between fishing or selling out the town to a soulless corporate behemoth, would you be willing to fish?
So I have a choice between capitalism or fishing. Capitalism or fishing. What are the benefits of capitalism in this situation?
Rather than doing shitloads of fetch quests, you just spend shitloads of money, but it does wall you out of certain things.
What does it wall me out of?
I do not have the wiki list on hand, but...
So a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Does it provide anything?
you get to spend money instead of doing insane fetch quests.
Capitalism does sound tempting. Fine.
If you're a speedrunner, you do capitalism. If you are not, you don't have as much incentive to.
Of course the speedrunners are capitalists. That's just how they are. Alright, now how do I get into the stores?
That's gated behind a lot of progression.
Fine.
Good spirit. Not that kind of progression, though.
No, I'm taking it back then. Fuck you.
First we have to say hello to everyone as well as harvest a parsnip.
You could have told me that we needed to say hello to everyone.
I mean, you can see it if you open your journal.
Yeah, that would be great. How do I do that again? Oh, found it. Blah, 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 taking soil. Okay, I do have to talk to everyone. Great! The one thing I hate doing. Okay, attacking my own chest does nothing.
Are you trying to open it up or to move it?
Found it. Attacking it moves it.
Yep.
Hey. Stop attacking my chest.
No, it's a mimic. Don't you see it jumping around? It's a mimic.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, like I said, everyone has distinct daily schedules.
Seriously, what the fuck is that noise?
It's the sound it makes.
What do you mean the sound it makes?
The sound the chest makes.
It's not the chest making the noise.
Oh, the ooh sound.
Yeah, it sounds like God. It sounds like God. It sounds like my grandmother.
You
having a
really
bath.
need to move somewhere with a more humid climate.
Wait a second. Did you just say humid?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I live in the most humid damn place I can be. Oh, nope.
That's so. There's a difference between having a high humidity and having a humid climate. It's
Hello, stranger. Hello.
it's the same word, but language is mean.
Okay. I need you to understand something. Explain the difference. Right quick.
Okay. So, generally speaking, humid climate refers to somewhere that either rains a lot or has a very high level of not just atmospheric water in terms of like humidity and such, but like in terms of not just regular precipitation, but like regular. I'm blanking on the word right now. It has been
Lots of
7
wet
years.
weather.
kind of, yeah,
Okay.
but it's more than that. It's been 7 years
Okay.
since I took AP Environmental Science. I can't remember shit.
Okay. Cognitive?
I know. You get rain there, I'm aware.
No, I get a shit ton of rain here for over the past 7 years. Like, it is objectively a humid climate where I live.
Fair. I think the other thing is I was in my head.
We
I
don't
was-
have the whales of the damned. We have people being murdered, but that's a different thing.
Well, I was also just in my head conflating humid climate with like higher levels of forestation and biodiversity, which your area does not have.
What do you mean by forestation?
How many trees are near you?
Shit ton.
How many kinds?
Several.
And how many things live among those trees?
We have the squirrels. We have several types of birds. I think I saw a raven the other day. Or was it a crow? God, hard to tell the difference sometimes. Fine, I'll go to bed. Cowards. Cowards.
Well, regardless.
But yeah, like literally, yeah, there's a lot of... Mate, I gotta tell you right now, I could look up my area, and I could tell you if I live in a humid climate.
Fair enough, fair enough. I will walk back my statement to just say this. There are plenty of places where you do in fact regularly hear the wails of the damned.
Okay, my state is considered a warm, humid climate.
Fair enough. This is me talking largely out of my ass 7 years after AP Environmental Science, so do not take half of the things I say very seriously.
Motherfucker, we are both autistic.
I'll have you know I don't have a diagnosis and therefore have no right to claim as much.
Motherfucker, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are 100% autistic. I know for a damn fact. I have been running games for you for like, how many years?
6 now, I think.
Has it actually been 6 years?
I'm
My God.
25.
How? When did we meet?
I know at the very least our first interaction was about 6 years ago. Because I would have been freshman year of college, and it would have been like, I think around...
Oh my God, it has been 6 years.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You're welcome.
I'm old.
But
yeah, 6 years. Yeah, no, mate. 6 years. I have run games for you for 6 fucking years. You're autistic. You're either autistic or you have a lot of neurodivergent traits.
I mean, I know that much.
Like, insane amount of neurodivergency. Also, go to bed.
I'm checking the weather. Also, another important helpful thing about this game that I forgot to mention. Oh, I leveled up. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, when you do things, you gain skill points in your various abilities. And
do I get a bomber skill?
There are bombs.
Okay, this game is the best game ever.
Yeah, the bombs are under the mining, I think combat, but maybe also mining skill.
So what you're saying is, like children, we can yearn for the mines. Got it.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked the mines yet, though.
I'm aware. That's why we're going to talk to everyone today.
The other thing is, there's a little notice board out front of the general store where you can do...
I'm not touching it yet until I get everyone.
You can do quests, and that's a good way to, like, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone when it comes to meeting people. Okay.
Fine. I'm just help wanted. Let's see here. Help wanted. Looking for a handsome young man. Okay, that's not me.
I mean...
How do I accept quests? How do I find quests?
Hang on.
How do I find quests?
It's... If there is one, there should be an exclamation mark.
There's one, but I'm clicking on it. It's giving me the calendar.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit finicky. Click to the right of that. Yeah, you have to stand further to the right. Like, right here. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Looking for a hunt to bring me potato. How hard is it to get potato?
We should be able to plant the seed once the general store opens and we can buy it.
And is there a time limit on this quest?
Yes, and we're not going to be able to do it in time. That's fine.
Alright then, no potato. So your plan has failed.
Yeah, potatoes take 6 days to grow.
Potato has failed us.
But
Potato has been a failure. Just like Sako.
you're not a failure.
Trust me, I am. But that's not the point. For now, we find things. Oh, I have discovered the power of destruction.
What have you broken?
found Nothing. I have found a blacksmith.
Ah, yes. I should probably also mention...
Wait, hang on.
His name is Clint, yes.
Okay, I'm not questioning this.
I mean, why would you question it?
Nope, no, that's fine.
It's not like he's an archaeologist named Flint or anything.
Yeah, that would be stupid. Hang on.
You have just insulted an actual person's actual name.
Is there somebody in real life named Flint
Yes.
that's an archaeologist?
Yes, his name is Flint Dibble.
Why?
Because his dad was also an archaeologist and had the naming sense of a literal rock. He has a pretty good YouTube channel.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Like,
It's definitely good branding to have a dog shit name.
I mean, yeah, it actually kind of is, but you know, the worst part is, considering my real life name, yeah, no, that's not much better. You're right.
I mean, at least you don't have a goddamn saga behind your name.
I mean, that's true, but my last name is literally Gun.
I'm fair. But
Cocklet?
have I told you the saga behind my name?
No.
So it's
Wait.
not it was much more of a saga at the time in terms of the actual experience. It's very easy to sum up. I don't go out of my way to say, like, I don't actively hide my name, but I don't go out of my way to say it, so I'll not say it right now. But my name, as you know, is short for something. The name I go by is short for something. The thing that it is short for is a fairly common name. The short version, while it is in fact an actual name, is very rare. At least here in the US. It is much less rare in one particular other country. So...
Explain faster.
Yeah, so my mom gave me that short version of the name. And then Social Security would not stop calling her to clarify whether it was the longer version and she had just messed up. And so this went on for a couple months until she eventually relented and just said, yes, okay, fine, longer version.
So, your technical name is the short version, but because of bullshit, longer version.
Yes. My legal name is supposed to be the short version, but it is in fact the long version.
Interesting. May I help you? Yes. What is your name? Oh, it's you again. Oh, I found the gamer girl.
Oh, you found Abigail?
Yeah.
All right then.
Bad news. She is getting a prostate exam, which is impressive, actually.
No, she's not. The clinic's closed right now.
I'm looking at her in the clinic.
Well,
I'm actively looking.
Congratulations and well done then.
I'm looking at her directly at the health center.
I mean, hey, we support trans rights.
Okay, so it was closed.
Yeah.
Why was I inside? How did I get in there?
Because it closes at 3, so if you were in there before 3, it closed behind you.
Okay, I guess. Okay, Haley. Haley. How old is Haley?
They're...
I'm asking because they're right next to a playground, and I'm actually kind of concerned. They do
No.
not look like someone who hangs out right by a playground.
Listen. Haley is a Valley girl in all but accent.
Nobody talks in this game.
Yeah, but written accent. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Dialects and
Yeah,
accents.
he destroy.
Yes, you can destroy much.
All right, back to the thing. So Haley's just the Valley girl.
Basically, she is the stereotype of the airheaded materialistic blonde.
I have glasses. I do not have glasses. Help get these glasses.
Ah, there she is.
Get the glasses. Come get glasses. Extra carry weight. Come get glasses.
I mean, I did just free up a slot in my inventory. Oh, they're broken glasses. Oh, these are absolutely useless.
Yeah, we're selling them.
No, you can't even sell them.
That's bullshit. I want to sell these garbage. Let me sell this crap so that I can commit war crimes.
Later on, you can get a recycling machine that lets you turn trash into stuff, and the broken glasses are actually really good for that because they give you quartz.
Interesting. Why is my head actually starting to hurt?
Smiling too much? Ellipsis question mark?
No, just I think.
Have you had enough water?
I think the cutting back of soda might have been a bad idea.
No, it was a good idea. You might be experiencing some mild sugar and caffeine withdrawal symptoms, though.
I hate it.
Look, I'm saying this as someone who has not had a drop of soda in the last decade. You'll live.
But consider, I don't want to live. Which one will get me killed faster? What's this?
I mean, the way to die fastest would be to not drink anything.
Got it.
But
it's a good thing I haven't drank today.
Yeah, no, you definitely should do that.
Nah. Decorative armor made from pure iridium. Anyway, I got this now.
Got what now?
Behold, a new shirt.
Oh.
Made out of some kind of rare iridium?
Iridium, yeah. That's iridium is actually a really, really, really cool metal.
Is it radioactive?
I mean, assuming that it isn't, assuming that the flavor text on that thing says, spell out what the flavor text calls it, because it might not, because knowing this game, it might be iridium instead of iridium.
Fine. It is spelled out IRIDIUM.
Yep, iridium. Or iridium. British.
Ew, British.
Yeah. Yeah, iridium.
You know, I have several friends that are gonna kill me for that one.
Iridium is, it's called that because it forms a bunch of different types of salts with a bunch of different other elements. And it has a very wide and very beautiful array of colors. So it's named after the Greek deity of the rainbow, Iris.
Uh-huh.
It's actually very rare on Earth, but relatively common in asteroids and the like.
I see. So I'm wearing meteorite.
Kind of, yeah. It's funny. The reason that, or one of the reasons that scientists were actually able to fairly definitive, one of the good pieces of evidence for the dinosaurs being sent, well, the non-avian dinosaurs being sent to extinction by an asteroid, is actually that they found this distinct layer of Earth, distinct layer at the end of the Cretaceous period with an unusually high level of iridium in it. And it's like, what event would cause an unusual amount of iridium in the same layer everywhere in the world? Big ass asteroid.
Probably Jesus.
I mean,
probably Jesus.
Oh, look, we got mail from the evil corporate overlord.
What are you talking about? That's just Walmart. All right, is this stuff ready to harvest?
Is there a plus when you mouse over it?
Yay, I can harvest it without any consequences to my health or safety, unlike in real life. Fine.
All right, and now...
Puck. I also got a, I have a silver one.
Yep, just huck them all.
And how do we get more seeds?
Store.
So it's just like real life capitalism. We can't keep the seeds.
There's a couple that you can, like the beans, which is why I made sure to get them early on.
Uh-huh.
The stuff that grows on trellises, just you can keep harvesting it and keep regrowing it.
So, got it. How do I refill this stupid thing?
All right. So
how
next
do
step,
I refill this?
You take it over to here, over to the pond.
Got it.
Yep. So now that we've harvested parsnips, next step is to level up in farming.
Hang
and also
on.
to build a coop.
I might need to leave early because it sounds like my headphones are dying.
Oh dear. Well,
hang on. If that happens to be the case, I'll raid into you. But right now I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck if that is the case.
Yeah.
Okay, I cannot minimize that actually. Okay, cool. So I guess if it dies, it dies.
Yep.
But I like this game so far.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. We need 4,000 gold, 300 wood, and 100 stone to build a coop.
I hate this game.
I mean... We've been going at it pretty slow because rather than we've just been spending a lot of time just wandering around shooting the shit.
Fair enough. Fire! Okay, we're for real. My head has actually been kind of a little bit pounding, and sounds like my headphones are about to die.
So
I'm gonna say maybe, despite what I usually
let's
like to do.
call it in 7 minutes.
Yeah. You're gonna still be streaming, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
All right, mate. I don't know why the fuck my head's killing me no more than usual.
Yeah, I don't know.
The headphone's dying, though. That's
Yeah,
the headphone's dying. These things usually last a while. I guess I just been very neglectful.
So when you say dying, do you mean like?
The battery's about to die, and these things have a very specific charger that pretty much is attached to my microphone right now.
I see.
So if I need to charge this thing, I need to turn off the microphone.
That is quite awkward.
Yep. But these things usually have an insane amount of charge. Like this thing, I could keep it on for like days at a time, and it will never drain.
Well,
So as you can guess, when it actually does need to be charged, yeah.
yeah, I've not got much to say on that front.
Oh, okay, I figured out what was wrong with my neck.
Did you just stretch and all of a sudden you discovered a cramp?
The exact opposite. I relaxed.
All right then.
Fuck. Oh, that's what it feels like to have my brain juices back. Oh god, it hurts.
Good hurt or
Feels so
bad
good.
hurt?
Good hurt. Somehow. Caroline. Basically, to give you an idea, Ben, my brain quite literally, the pressure on my brain causes me a lot of pain. That makes sense?
Yeah, I'm aware of your condition.
Yeah, you know how the condition works. Yeah, the fact that it compresses my spinal fluid specifically, not great. So whenever I relaxed just now, it was like a bunch of spinal fluid just started flowing free again.
Yeah.
So it felt amazing. It was like a... I hate this child. Another child. Okay, Penny's cute, but I'm scared she's a child. No, she's an adult.
she's an adult. She's the local quote unquote teacher.
Stealing from the trash. Nope. Stop stealing our money. Anyway, oh, my brain. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I did today to actually make everything hate my brain today.
I mean, maybe you just fucking slept funny. I know that I was sleeping funny.
I have been awake all day and it has not been an issue.
Okay, then I don't fucking know.
Again, what causes my condition, as you know, is that it tends to be... Sorry, the spinal fluid going back into place kind of feels way too good. I actually lost train of thought.
Dopamine overload reset initiated.
It's a combination of I'm in extreme pain right now, and my brain is correcting itself, so it feels like it's a mixture of actual hell and bliss. It is a weird feel. Oh, okay, there. Fuck.
Just pain now?
No. I moved my head so that the pain would stop, and now it's just complete bliss.
Good for you.
I hate this because I cannot think when I'm like this, and I cannot see the screen as easily. I can move. I can kind of see the screen, but
Well,
now I am lost in a maze.
Hang on, I'll find you. Oh, there. You're on the phone.
I think I can get out. Okay, it was this.
I'll cut a path for you. Oh,
I found it.
hi.
Ah, my skull.
Ah, a geode.
That feels so good. What game are we playing next week?
It'll be your turn next week.
Yay! We do need to figure out the timing schedule because late nights.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I can go. Actually, in order to not be last minute panic streaming, I think I would say 4 hours earlier is the earliest I can comfortably go.
So 5 my time?
Yes.
Ooh, mixed seeds. Okay, so 5 o'clock my time. Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I wanted to actually continue longer, but for some... I'm genuinely annoyed that my head is hurting more than normal. I
Well-
think it's just been a long day, and it's just...
Yeah.
My head is... After a long day, if I don't take a good enough nap, then it can kind of hurt a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, you also said that you hadn't had anything to drink today, and I know from experience that dehydration headaches are...
Okay, dehydration headaches is kind of the thing that can exacerbate it, but I have been drinking milk. Delicious, delicious milk.
Well,
But not as much as I usually drink, so maybe that is still a factor.
probably. Yeah, because, like, all a hangover is just a dehydration headache, which is...
Exactly, that's all it is.
Yeah. Alright, the game automatically saves when you go to sleep, so how about we just go to sleep here and call it both an in-game day and a stream?
Yep, that sounds good. I'll raid into you as soon as I do that.
Yep.
I forgot how to do that again. Okay. Fuck, my head is actually hurting. My head is fucking like a nightmare. Okay.
Yay!
Yay, farming! Okay, so I can just head off.
Yep, we can both just exit out.
Yay, okay. All right, guys, I'm sorry I'm not doing a good enough fanfare as I let you guys go into cognitive. Cog, how do you spell your name? Say something in chat. Just say literally anything in chat right now.
Hello.
My brain is not. Thank you. We're going to go into cognitive. He's a good friend, and right now, what do you fucking mean it's an invalid username? He's there.
It might be Cogtry.
You know what? I'm not questioning this anymore.
The reason is specifically because the full long form is hard to spell.
I literally just added you, and it works with the added. You know what? I'm not questioning this.
I
My
don't
brain
know.
hurts like a son of a. My brain hurts like a son of a bitch. I'm heading off. Those of you who are still here for some reason, I'll talk to you guys. I don't know. My brain hurts.
Bye.
I'm going to nap.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Do not suffer. Goodbye. And there's the raid. All right. So I'm assuming. Okay. Well. Right. I probably should have had the next thing that I'm gonna do planned. All right. Uh, you know what? I didn't stream. No, I'm not gonna do Imperator. Uh, you know what? I'm actually here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you all a taste of what I have. Actually, wait. Random, are you still watching? If you are, say something in the chat. Okay. I'm not seeing anything from him in the chat. So I think I'm safe to do this. Oh, there's a new version of this apparently. Okay. It's 100 meg. That'll only take a few seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a sneak peek at something that I'm planning on. There we go. What I am planning on playing or introducing coin to next time it's my turn, which is a game that I played a lot back in middle school and elementary school, a little bit, like late elementary school, 4th, 5th grade, and then sort of left for a very long time. To give you context on how old this game is, it used to be in Flash. This used to be a Flash game. Like I remember back in the day having my oh, you're on phone. Oh, I can't show you this then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This has to be a surprise. Yes, it must be surprise. Sanctum 2. There we go. I want to close that. Yes, I want this to be surprise. Es un sorpresa. Una sorpresa. Yeah, because that as I was saying, that game has been the game that I'm gonna show him next time. It's my turn to show him a game instead of his turn to show me one. It's one that used to be a Flash game. It's literally, I mean, the one that I'm loading up just as a fallback, Sanctum 2, is also a very old game, but the other one's older, I'm pretty sure. All right, hang on. I forgot that I put in there. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, right. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Nope. Let's see. Where was I last time? I had done Rocky Fields. I had done construction. Right, I had just finished construction site. I spent like an hour trying to do construction site last time. All right, com tower. Or no, had I done? Was I doing com tower last time? I feel like I was doing com tower last time, but I didn't actually finish it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Where's the grenade launcher? Grenade launcher. Yep, that's all good. Alright, so yeah, this game here, Sanctum 2, this is not the one that used to be a Flash game, obviously. It looks too good.
Okay, this might work.
This is a game from back when Unity was shiny and new, rather than laughingstock as it is now. Alright, let's just get the drone upgraded. Pop! Alright, and now it is time to explode things. Oh shit.
Right. Here
Ah,
we go.
fuck. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm almost definitely gonna have to restart. Shit. I forgot that on this I need to block things off. Oh, beans.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, not again.
Oh, come on. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Bits and pieces.
There we go.
Is that all?
I took nearly half the core in damage. Well, not nearly. I took, well, like a little over 3/4. Anyway, that was off to a bad start.
Tower there.
Right. Remembering how this map works this time, I was like, it feels weird. Am I supposed to be able to get this much of a maze going in the first wave? I feel like I haven't done that before. And yeah, no, I hadn't done it before. All right.
This should
Get a
hurt
gat
bit.
up. Oh man, I've been playing too much Deadlock lately. I wanted
They're
to
here.
slide there, and sliding is not a thing. Alright. Just have to soften up the hoverers enough for the drones to take him out.
Come on.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. Okay, yeah. Maybe he wouldn't have survived the fire, but I didn't want to risk it. Hop, hop, hop. No, ah! Right, I should probably also be taking this opportunity to practice moving my mouse with my elbow and shoulder rather than just my wrist. Because that's something that I've noticed. Part of the problem is that I actively ground and plant the heel of my palm. So, oh boy, using those muscles is making me feel real weird. But I know that in order to be a better gamer, I do need to learn how to use these muscles. And what better situation to do that than on a game that I am very, very confident in my ability at. I mean, I say that. I haven't managed to freaking... Like, I know there's ways to solo things that I haven't been able to solo in this game. But I am nonetheless fairly confident in my ability, especially using fucking rockets. Like, this is the AoE character. I don't exactly need to worry.
The looms are on their way.
Okay, I need to relax rather than... It's a very different kind of movement to what I'm used to. Like, I can feel the potential for it to be better than the way that I've been doing it. But it also... Ah, beans. Come on. No. There we go. Oh, that took way too long. Right. Don't mind me, just throwing bombs. There we go. Yeah, man, I can feel the dysgraphia kicking in here. Like, cause I'm wanting to like force my mouse down into the mouse pad. Cause that's just how the motor neurons are working.
I can't build there.
I fucking hate having dysgraphia.
This should hurt a bit.
Wish I had more goddamn control over my hands, my arms, all of it. Just having fine motor control. Wish I knew what that was like. Okay. We got the heavy. So let's stick a focus there. Alright. So yeah, doop, 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 doop. There we go. Now that is what I call crowd control.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah, this... Oh boy, having a different grip is definitely making me both better and worse at this.
Bits and pieces.
Pop, pop. Okay, right. Just get blown up, please. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, the I will also say the really tricky thing with the grenade launcher in this game, the way that it works, the first thing that it touches, it bounces off of, whether that is an enemy or the ground. The second thing it touches, again, whether it's an enemy or the ground, it explodes. So like, you have. That's why I'm like deliberately shooting it into the ground, because like, that's the way that you get it to explode on contact with things, is by bouncing it off the ground into them. It's very weird. Like, it's cool and realistic, sort of, you know, in so much as this game with infinite, like, you know, you have to reload, but like, where is the ammo coming from? Yeah. It's, you know, realistic by this game's standards. So, you know, I like that and it's cool, but also, like, it's weird and awkward and I hate it.
Okay, this might work.
Especially because, like, you can tell that, you know, the idea is like, oh, you have to be smart and clever and time and plan your bounces. And the reality is, it's just like, no, you just have to use your, you know, your little brain that's just a normal monkey, well, not normal monkey, a normal ape that has learned projectile physics because we are evolved to throw things and then use that. So, like, it's, you know, I don't have any hard data to back me up on this, but I do stand by the assertion that we have, like, just a unique evolutionary wiring towards projectile physics. And that makes stuff like this a lot easier to use than the description makes it sound like. Like, sure, it feels daunting at first, but then you use it for like 30 seconds and you try it out and it's like surprisingly, almost scarily intuitive. Alright, let's get the cannon brigade up. Yeah, it's like,
I can't build
you
there.
would not think that it would be like
I can't build
easy
there.
and intuitive to be able to calculate all the arcs perfectly without,
tolerances.
you know, having to think about it in the slightest. But it's actually just like, it doesn't even require that much practice. I don't know. Maybe I'm just good at this
They're
stuff.
here.
But it's again, right? Like the thing that sets us humans apart, even to a degree, from other species within genus Homo, based on, you know, what we've been able to tell from anatomy and the like, is how good we are at throwing shit. Like, and I'm not, you know, again, this is me speaking fairly off the cuff, and I do not have sources to cite, you know, citation needed, etc., etc. But I'm fairly certain that even like Neanderthals were not as built towards throwing things as we are. Like, we,
We're clear.
you know, humanity started out as scavengers, and then we figured out persistence hunting. And then, you know, once we had persistence hunting down, some absolute nutcase figured out spear throwing. And then we became, like, then we went to,
The looms are on their way.
you know, hucking shit at both prey and each other. And when you've got ranged weaponry, yeah, no shit, your survival rate in hunts and the like goes way up, because the thing that you're hunting literally physically cannot fight back because it does not also have ranged weaponry. Unless you're fighting other humans, in which case your mileage may vary. Depends on what ranged weapons they have. Coughs in British Empire. But yeah, the history of humanity is just a history of ever, like, just continually getting better at propelling objects at high speeds. Like, we started by throwing things, then we went on to, like, launching them with aklapis, and I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. I think that might actually even be a Nahuatl word, in which case there's a continent that I'm not, consonant that I'm not 100% on my pronunciation of. Yeah, you start with spear throwers, then you move on to the bow and arrow, where you're officially launching things. Then you get crossbows and ballistae, and the like, where you're, like, not just launching things, but you're, like, storing up energy in order to launch them more. Then you get into, what's it? Like, early firearms, and it's like, oh, we have this chemical we can make that is a bunch of energy stored up that we can then use to propel things at very fast rates. And then from there, it's, you know, decades of refinement in, like, barrel design and the specific formulation of gunpowder, and, like, rifling and the shape of bullets going from spherical to conical, and it's just, like, refinements on that technology. And then
They're here.
you get to the freaking, you know, you get to the
Down you go.
middle, like, early and then middle of the 20th century, and it's like, rockets are a thing now, by the way. We have figured out that if we make an explosion happen in relative slow motion and then direct it, it makes things go very, very, very fast. Similarly to the explosion at full speed that we direct it, that is gunpowder, except this goes long, and so we can use it to make things go for a long period of time. And so now we have rockets. And, I mean, you know, based on this trajectory, if light speed propulsion is possible, we will figure it out as a means of propelling things, just by virtue of that being the thing that we humans do.
Wow.
Like, we see thing, we make it go fast. Usually when pointed at something we want dead. But also at many points in human history, also when we are sitting on it. I mean, having recently, for the 4th time now,
All done for now.
I can definitively say that I appreciate it when we humans make the things that we are sitting on go fast. Although I do also very much appreciate it when they are capable of going fast or stopping at our discretion rather than being
Okay, this might work.
stuck in one of those states. And also when they don't explode while we're on them. That's nice too. Things exploding in the vicinity of humans is generally a bad thing. And I think most people who are not, you know, crazed, murderous assholes would agree with me on that. But, you know, there are crazed, murderous assholes out there, and that's not something I can change as much as I wish I could. Alright, let's see. I should... Okay, we got... Yeah, because there are rhinos coming, I am gonna be a little bit... Yeah, a little bit cheeky. And place down a focus there to just get anything else that slips by me, because... Fuck, man. Fuck. Alright.
Right, here we go.
And I think it's starting with the rhinos, yep, because they're the bigger dot on the map. Okay, I timed that a little bit wrong. I forgot that they would be slowing down. I did the math assuming they would be continuing at their speed. Damn it. I forgot about how much of a delay there was on that. I really should time that so that I have a sense for when I actually use it. But that would require planning, and that's not something I do very well.
Was that all?
Alright, last wave. Oh boy, I am glad I upgraded that. Because I get the very distinct feeling that the Spitflies are going to come around that side. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This might be incredibly stupid. I'm going to camp this side in case the Spitflies do come out. And then once I've dealt with them, I'll hop back around to the other side. I'm going to boost that up just as a last line of defense.
They're here.
Okay. Any Spitflies coming this way? Doesn't look it. I might regret my decision, but you never know. Yep, I was about to say that Spitfly's going to die any second now. Okay, that one's about to enter into the range. Alright, yeah, I'm just... Pop, pop, pop! Okay, let's throw some clusters over there. Ah. And pop. Ah, shit, it got eaten by the terrain. Okay. Right, we got some rhinos coming around this end. Whoa. Ah, shit. I accidentally ate all of my momentum there. Pop. Pop. And... Whoa. Almost shot myself off the edge. Okay. And pop. Pop. And pop. And now it should burn out. Yes? Are you going to burn to death? No, you are not. Yes, you are. Man, the hitbox on those things is,
We made it.
Alright. I just realized I have not had the YouTube chat popped out for this entire time. And people have been talking. I don't know when Gabe said, so that's why I love baseball, or so that's why you love baseball, talking about me. I don't know when you said that, Gabe. So I don't know what that was in reference to. Okay. All right. Let's see. Based on the context, I'm trying to reconstruct. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, so that maybe so that's why you love baseball was like when I was talking about fucking projectile physics or some shit, but I don't fucking know. I will have to ask him about that. Gabe, if you're still watching and still capable of responding, please tell me what you were referring to so that I can engage. All right, this is a map where I always like this is a map that is built for having fun with sniping on. The problem, I am bad at sniping. So we shall see how this goes. Alright, accept. Okay. Where is... There's the walker. Oops. So... Yeah, better strategy for this map for when I am doing the sniping, but I don't. I'm gonna try it because it's when I enjoy it, right? Oh, I just realized I should probably have my cam in the bottom left, probably, so that it's not covering up the mini map. Actually no, top right, because it's that way. It's just covering up me. Like covering up my player info display. Yeah. It's just covering up info that you can see at the bottom of the screen, as well as my level, which is 50, which is the max, which you see at the end of every level anyway. Okay, right. So, in theory, 20 Walker Warriors, or not Walker Warriors, Walker Pups, this should be easy. So yeah, the reason why I say this map is absolutely designed to be fun for sniping is it's got a fucking sniper's nest. Like, same with the last one, but it's not to the same degree, because, like, stuff is spawning up there, and it's having to come, like, the sniper's nest, everything is coming towards you. It's just beautiful for sniping. What's the... Ah, yes, that's the button I set for aiming. Yeah. I told you I'm bad at this. Pop. 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 Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. So, yeah, part of the issue, part of the reason why why this map is hard is there's a boss that comes through this. I mean, for one thing, right? It's the multiple completely separate entrances with also 2 cores. So, like, that alone is tough. So, no. I thought I had an idea. I did not, in fact, have an idea. Alright. Yeah, I mean, all I can really do is just throw in there. Anyway. Words. Right, shit, I forgot to retreat to the side. No. That's fine, it'll be fine. Oh, thank you for standing still. Thanks for standing still, wanker. Ow! Okay. Shit. Yeah, this side specifically, you're very clear, like, this is very clearly meant to be, like, this is the side that you actively defend, as opposed to letting towers passively defend the other one. And soloing with the sniper character is, not good for active defense. Like, it's, you know, there's a reason that sniping is, more a support thing, generally speaking. Okay. But yeah, that's also why I tend to build out this side of the maze a lot more. Also, that side is the one that the boss comes through, so you know. It's kind of harder to defend. Alright. Place that down. Upgrade that. Alright. There's going to be 12 Walker Warriors coming that way. Okay.
Defensive mode activated.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go down there. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom, no scope. Yeah, dead for the drones. Pop. And right in the face. Right in the... God damn it, they're on the other one. Oh, and it's the walkers, or not walkers, runners. Alright, there we go. And pop!
Maybe time for a cup of coffee.
Okay. Right, hovers are coming from there, so I want to upgrade that, and also make the maze just longer. Get rid of that.
Construction impossible.
Okay. There we go. Ah. Well, I am... Okay. Yeah, I am gonna have to be doing a more serious defense on this side.
Approaching.
Shit. Damn it. There we Yep. Ow. Yep. Ow. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Yep. There we go. Okay. Pop! Oh shit. There we go. Okay. And now there's runners. One of them's gonna get through. There we go. Once again, one got through. And this time two are gonna get through, I think. Nope.
Situation
None.
under control.
Okay. Let's see. Maxing out the drone. And then finishing up
Placing defensive structure.
this side of the maze, more or less. And then putting at least something here. Help block things down a little.
Defensive mode activated.
Okay, it's starting with that walker, but I am not, or not walker, hover, but I am not concerned because Gatling plus a drone should be able to take it down. Yep. Shit. Yep, pop. Ow. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright. There we go. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Let me just farm that AoE. Oh, goodbye. Shit. What's that? Okay, no, it's a... There we go. Go. Each of them. There we go. All right. Ah, fuck. Okay. The runners and bobbleheads. All right.
Tactical options considered. Choice made.
Okay.
I can't build there.
This is basically going to end up being I have to shoot bobbleheads. And
Approaching.
because that's the thing, bobbleheads are completely immune except in their weak spot. They don't have a ton of health, but right.
Eliminated.
Damn it. Right. This is why AoE towers are good for this. I forgot that AoE towers were good for this. Oh god.
Core integrity threatened. Watch and learn.
Come on.
Please step away from the core.
Bop. And then, they got over here as well, of course, right. I forgot they could do that.
Away from the core. Core health decreasing.
There we go. Ah,
For a cup of coffee.
right. Just need to slap this on. That'll give air coverage. Upgrade that so that it can actually do something, anything. I mean, I am going to end up having to resolve that side, but heavies are slow enough that I should be able to handle this side more or less by the time the heavies are a problem. Alright.
Defensive mode activated.
I... You know what, I'm gonna trust it. Whew. And the drones didn't get put on the heavy. Oh no, they did. Okay.
Statistics show that my superiority is absolute.
Okay, right. So the trick here is just soaker AoE damage. Okay. Nope. Shit. Okay, that soaker is definitely going to go down. Yeah, it's going down with or without my help. Apparently not going down without my help, but that's fine. That gives me a nice bit of damage to charge. Pop, 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 pop.
Situation under control.
Okay. And let's see, where is the next problem? Okay, yeah, the problem remains over here. Yeah, I'm gonna finish upgrading this.
Placing defensive structure.
Alright. Hopefully, I don't end up having to run over there. But if I do, hopefully the focus laser will have made things simpler. Alright.
Loans approaching.
Okay, heavy. That's fine. There we are. You know what? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Like, not lag, because this isn't online game. There was a momentary freeze. Ah. Okay. No, it's fine. I've got this. Forgot about freaking runners.
Please step away from the core.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. There we go. There we go. Ah! There we go. Just gotta shoot a few more rounds. There we go.
Maybe time for a cup of
Okay.
coffee.
I am not confident in the that anti-air's ability to take out the Spitflies on this side. But I'll just have to live with it. Alright. And as much as I dislike it, I am gonna have to... I'm gonna have to sit in the sniper tower and juggle priority. Because there's
Defensive mode.
freaking bobbleheads. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be another bobblehead, judging by the dot size. Yep. Pop! Okay. Just gonna soften them a little bit.
Weapon overheat.
Pop!
Weapon overheat.
Okay, right, now I need to focus on this side.
Eliminated. Statistics show that my superiority is absolute.
Right. I'm basically having to rely more or less completely on the AoE from hitting weak points. Okay, that's a warrior. It's gonna die now.
Blue swarm defeated.
Okay. Dismantle that. So this is where things get tricky.
Placing defensive structure. Tactical options.
Really, all I can do is just plonk a lower level focus laser down here. And hope and pray that this side sorts itself out. Because what's coming on this side is not fun.
Homes approaching.
Y'all remember the Walker Patriarch from last time, right? Big ol'... Well, not last time, but previously. Guess what? Chicken butt? Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm a bit focused on shooting aliens. I have no time for chickens or their butts. Here we go. It's officially fun o'clock. Oh boy, am I glad I had all that damage stored up. Yep. God damn.
Enemy destroyed.
I think I'm gonna lose.
Temporary
Yep.
focus on both.
I've lost. Ah, good game. All right. I'm actually going to call it there for the night. Well, these things happen, right? Unfortunate though it may be, these things, they do happen, whether we want them to or not. Anyway. I think... I don't know why it's showing it as having gone for an hour longer than it actually has. Oh well. Regardless. Huh. Okay, well, apparently there was a network error with Twitch. I don't know if that's going to mean the VOD is split or what. I don't fucking know. Anyway. Yeah, words. Anyway. I'm going to be back, on Saturday. I actually might, starting next week, have stuff pre-recorded on Mondays and Fridays that I'll be putting up on YouTube. But that's not gonna be, like, obviously that's not gonna be tomorrow. And it's also like it's a maybe. It's not a definitive. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's coming. Well, not that's what's coming up next for me is I'm going to be live again on Saturday with more Rebel Galaxy. I apologize for missing the stream yesterday. As I said on Blue Sky, I had not eaten anything and I was actually feeling faint. So I decided to remedy that because, one, I was suffering, and two, I was not going to be able to make very good content for you folks. So, yeah, I picked my priority. And one of those priorities was my personal comfort, and another one was content. So, with that said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all